Welcome to the lecture of biological wastewater treatment. This year we have to do this online, unfortunately. Therefore, I am trying to give you good information about the lecture and the matter. My name is Joachim Behrendt. The lecture normally would took place on Tuesdays, but now it will go online. Yes, first of all, I will give you some literature suggestions. A very helpful book where you can find nearly all aspects and even more, quite modern, the biological wastewater treatment from the IWA publishing. There are articles included from the very interesting researchers and professors, and you will maybe find many things that are part of the lecture as well. Also finally, this is quite good, and I have asked the library to order this book. Unfortunately, it's not available as online resource, but maybe you can find to get it in the internet. Sometimes you can download it from IWA Publishing. You have to register, and sometimes it works, sometimes not. This is the old one, also finally the former book of this. Yes. Then there is a German overview, Siedlungswasserwirtschaft von Willi Guja, which is available at the TUHH as well as online resource. And this book from Mogens Hense, Wastewater Treatment. This is shorter, a brief interview. Also a very nice book. I think it's also available online, but I'm not quite sure. There are some others books that you may have a look, and maybe you know. In general, this is wrong now, the ATV is called DVA. They are publishing a lot of books with a focus on special topics as well of industrial wastewater. And if you are dealing with a project, for example, for electroplanting, and you don't have any idea what components are in the wastewater, what treatment technologies are available, this would be a helpful series. Unfortunately, the main part in German only. And a good book, very thick, therefore nobody is reading it completely. The Metcalfe and Eddy that covers as well all aspects of wastewater treatment. Some aspects are made a little bit different than in Germany, in the States. But finally, this is also a helpful resource, and I think also available in our library in a greater number. What we will do, finally we will not focus directly the dates, but originally the agenda would be like presented here. Yes, I will be publishing the videos earlier, therefore you can work a little bit more independently. Anyhow, if you have any questions, please send me an email, and then I can introduce this. Finally, the first lecture is this introduction, and we will talk about the characterization of wastewater. Then we will go to what microorganisms can do, what type of metabolisms are existing, and what are important for wastewater treatment. And then if we know what components we can biodegrade, we will take a look to the substrate uptake, how fast they can do this. This is also important. Then we will go to the modeling of bioreactors. Also we will make some models, mass balances, to find out some typical characteristics of bioreactors. Then we will talk about the concepts of biological wastewater treatment. Also this is mainly meant of the activated sludge processes, how we have to connect different types of reactors and different conditions together to get wanted result, good treated wastewater. And last not least, we will have a look to the design of wastewater treatment plants. And they were looking to basic designs based on the mass balances to understand, but as well maybe we will have a look to the rules of the German Water Association, the A131 of the DVA. Yeah, then we have finalized the activated sludge stuff, and later on we will talk about biofilms, also about biofilm theory, why they are so good, and then we will have a look of biofilm reactors, what we can do, also how we can implement biofilms to our system. Yeah, if it's possible, I would like also to invite you to an excursion to a wastewater treatment plant, in this case in Seevetal. I have put this late in January. Hopefully Corona is gone, or we have some vaccination or what else, but this would be nice if we can do this. Even though the main part of the wastewater treatment plant is outside, and so the risk of contamination is reduced, but sometimes in the municipalities there are very strict rules, and so we will have a look. Yeah, then we will have a look to the anaerobic wastewater treatment, especially for high stench wastewater treatment. Yeah, we will have a look to resources-oriented sanitation. There are foreseen two parts where we will focus on low-tech versions and on high-tech versions. Yeah, then we have maybe also some place for questions for the exam, and planned on the 16th of February, or maybe this is also not clear, depending also on the situation with Corona. My colleague Adam Muczynski from the Polytechnical University of Warsaw is coming and present you the new trends in biological phosphorus removal. So this is the scope of this lecture. Maybe if you're missing something or have the wish of such special topics, please let me know. Yeah, thank you very much.